Hi, friends. How are you? Is anybody here? I'm on 15 minutes early. I feel like it's usually only like 10 or 5, but here I am. I'm super tired. So, just so you guys know, very low energy tonight, but that's okay. I also am thinking about doing another watch party either Saturday or Sunday. I just haven't decided what day. I think I'm leaning towards Saturday night. But yeah, I will definitely be doing another one. Um, Tonight we are watching Monsters University, which is a very cute movie. I haven't seen it in a really long time. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna go and pull it up. Hi, Amber. Welcome. Okay, I have it pulled up. I have the stopwatch ready in the corner, ready to go, so I can pull that up in a second. How are you, Amber? How was your Halloween? I should ask that. How was your Halloween? Hopefully it was good. I like randomly started having allergy problems too. I'm like, weird. In the middle of the night, like, I don't know. Hi, Innovative. I'm good. How are you? It was good. Good. I'm glad you had a nice Halloween. They really are the worst. They're so annoying. It's more so like they're just annoying, you know? It's like constantly having to like sneeze or like take a Dayquil or like some sort of some sort of allergy medicine. So yeah, we are on a bit early. So I am going to give everyone at least like maybe 5. I know eight's very specific. 5 to 8 minutes to come on. Because I do think I'm gonna start it off a little bit earlier than usual. But usually my regulars are here. So I think because I came on a little early, I should definitely wait for them. Um, what's new? What's new with you guys? What's happening? Before we start the movie, let's chat. Anything new? Anything exciting? Anybody going on any trips coming up? I'm also going to say I'm live in the Discord. Let's see. This will bring up. I graduated from college earlier this year. Congratulations. That's a big deal. That's awesome. Congrats. How was your Halloween, Disney? It was good. I worked, but I worked a Halloween event, so it was really, really good. I usually do all my fun Halloween stuff during the month of October, and then on actual Halloween, I usually do work. But it's always an event, and it's always a Halloween event, so it's super fun. I still kind of like celebrate the holiday, you know. But I am sad to see Halloween go. Hi, Erin. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. But yeah, I think I'm going to give it about maybe 5 more minutes and then we'll go ahead and start it off. Because yeah, I feel so bad. I feel like everyone's not really able to make the watch parties as much as they used to, and I feel like school is a big reason. So I'm hoping the week of also I've been changing the days around, so that's kind of hard too, and we don't have like a consistent schedule. But I'm hoping the week of Thanksgiving, a lot of people will have some free time and will be able to do more like watch parties during that week. So I'm definitely going to try to ramp it up the week of Thanksgiving. Erin, how was your Halloween? Did you do anything? Also, you guys need to remind me to get fairy lights. If you're on my Discord, please remind me to get fairy lights for the back so it isn't so dark all the time and you guys can see like the stuff in the back. Because I always forget. It's like the only time I remember is when I sit here at my computer and I'm like looking at it, the screen. I'm like, oh, I should get fairy lights. Literally the only time that I remember. I passed out candy. Oh, yeah, you had a little picture with your ears. I loved those ears. So cute. Passing out candy's fun. It's fun. I feel like you get to see, because obvious reasons, you get to see everybody's costume. But I feel like it's even more fun if you like decorate the outside of your house. I think that's like always really fun because then you get to see people's reactions like walking up to the house. So, all right, I'm going to give it 3 more minutes. So, for those of you that are here, if you want to go and make sure you have all your snacks, beverages, go to the restroom real quick, pull up your Disney Plus, all of the usual things. Just make sure you're ready to go. Hi, Louisa. Welcome. But yeah, tonight I feel like it's going to be probably pretty low attendance, but that's okay. We can have a small little party, a small little get together. I love that for us. Also, I don't think Monsters University is that popular of a movie, sadly. I mean, I think it's really cute. But if you were to ask me, you know, is it in like your top 10 Pixar films? It probably wouldn't rank in there. So I think everyone thinks it's cute, but it's not like their favorite movie of all time. You know what I mean? I went trick or treating with my family on Halloween. Oh, I love that. I hope you guys had fun. I have a place near me that goes pretty all out for Halloween, and it's really, really fun because, well, kind of fun and kind of not. So through the years, it wasn't as crazy, but now like everyone knows about it and everyone goes there. So now it's like thousands and thousands of people. It's actually really quite crazy how it's grown. But yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get my stopwatch up ready. I think next time I'm going to do like a poll to see how many people are going to be here, because I also don't want to do these if like, you know what I mean? I'm doing them on a night where not a lot of people can make it. I'd rather do it on a day that most people can make it. I think that makes more sense. You know, the more friends that are able to make it, the better. All right. Hi, BV. Hi, Lindsay. How are you guys? How was your Halloween? And I'm sorry that I keep sniffling. These allergies are just, I don't even know what it is. Oh. It just randomly started hitting me like tonight. I'm like, what am I allergic to? I can't figure it out. I'm good. Thanks for asking, Lindsay. I was saying that somebody needs to remind me if you're on Discord to get those fairy lights because I keep forgetting. So for those of you that just popped in, and if you're in the Discord, please remind me because I have a really bad habit of forgetting. And then I just feel like the background looks so dull when it's really not. You guys see that there's all sorts of stuff behind me. I'm going to grab a tissue. I got to blow my nose because I am a wreck, but I'll be right back. Okay. All righty. I know, Louisa. It turned out so good. If you guys haven't already and you guys like haunted, spooky stuff, I wouldn't even say it's really spooky because it's like Haunted Mansion. I mean, Tracy's video is spooky, but I feel like the Haunted Mansion in general isn't very spooky, but like she made it spooky, scary. It's like so good. And for those of you that are like, what are you talking about? My friend Tracy Hines, who's a very talented artist, and she actually has been on this channel before. We did an interview with her. My friend Serena Ray and I did an interview with her, and she just released, if you guys didn't see it on my community tab or on my Instagram, she just released a new music video of the Haunted Mansion. And so I'm going to leave it in the chat. So if that's something that you want to take a look at really quick, because I'll let you have a few minutes to take a look at it. It's amazing. It's so good. Just everyone involved in it is so incredibly talented. The director, like the producers, like the people that were helping on set, who, you know, took footage of everything, who helped put the sets together, the costuming, like everything, just everything about it was incredible. Tracy is just one of those people that really truly has a vision, and she just executes it with perfection. Like there's never anything that she does that is not perfect. It's quite crazy to me how talented she is. But anyways, I'm in the music video for a little segment in the graveyard where the graveyard ghosts are. It literally, you guys, it literally walks you through the Haunted Mansion. Like if you were to ride the Haunted Mansion, there's all sorts of little parts where you're like, oh my gosh, that's on the ride. That's on the ride. Those people are on the ride. Like I've seen that ghost before. It's literally to a T Disney's Haunted Mansion. It's so good. My niece loves it so much. Hi, Saul. I did not see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Erin, for dropping the link also. So yeah, you can go to the link I dropped or the link that Tracy, Erin dropped to my friend Tracy Hines's Haunted Mansion music video. It's really, really good. And Louisa is in it as well. So we all got to be a little part of Tracy's music video, and it was super fun. Oh, Serena said to say hi to you. Your live are a little too late for Florida. Yeah, my lives are a little late for the East Coast. I'm really impressed with my friends on the East Coast who do show up, because they must be night owls, because there are, believe it or not, there are a lot of East Coasters that show up for our normal watch parties. And yeah, I don't know how they do it. Should we get started? What do we think? Hi, Kitty. Welcome. Haven't seen you. Hope you're doing well. Saul, if you're still here and you don't mind sharing, where are you based? You don't have to say state or anything like that. Or if you're in another country, I'm assuming you're in the States, but maybe you're from another country. If you can state West or East Coast, I'm trying to gauge. I think most of you that are here for the most part are on the West Coast. There are some of you, except for BV, right? No, BV, you're up north somewhere. I lie. But that's usually also what throws off. Like, I know during the week when I do a watch party, it's kind of hard, even harder for the East Coasters to show up because, you know, it's a weekday. It's a work day. I'm from LA, but I live in Denver. Oh, okay. So yeah, you're like 2 hours ahead, I think, because one of my best friends lives in Denver. So not too bad, but it's still late for you. I'm fine. I'm mad I missed the last live stream, though. The notification never told me last time. I don't know what it is, you guys, about these notifications. Does anybody know why they don't get notified? Like, is there some sort of reboot that I can do? Is there something else I can do? Is there another kind of notification people can set? I know that if you go to my actual page, you can click the bell. And that's also another way to notify like when new videos, but I don't know if that's live streams also. But yeah, I don't know because you're not the first person who's told me that I didn't get notified. So that bothers me that people aren't being notified when I go live and then they miss the watch party. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, you're far too. Well, not far, but like that's pretty far from SoCal. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I need to visit Boston. I've heard good things. I'm from New Jersey. Oh my gosh, Lindsay. Okay, yeah, you're my East Coaster tonight. Mountain time is just an hour ahead of West Coast, so it's not too late. Oh, I thought for some reason Denver was 2 hours. I thought it was 2 hours ahead. Yeah, I don't understand the notification bell is so dumb. Yeah, I don't understand why there's a notification bell if it doesn't work. Like, what's the point? Anyways, let me know in the chat if you guys are ready to go. It is 8:00, so I'd like to get the party going right now. So just tell me ready or put an R in the chat so I know you're ready to go. The kitty is ready. I love that. You should change your username to Kitty or the Kitty. Although it's probably taken now that I think about it. Yeah, CBV, I remembered. I knew you were in Cali. I am ready. All right. I've gotten a couple I'm ready, so I'm going to go ahead and start. So just a quick reminder, because Innovative, I don't know if you've been here before, but basically we watch the film all on our own separate devices. I can't actually stream it due to copyright issues. So all of us that are, here, we all have like Disney Plus accounts, or we kind of use, somebody else's Disney Plus account. And then that stopwatch you see in front of you on my screen just tells you where I am in the film. So we all kind of watch together. So that's the idea. I would show it to you guys if I could, but I don't want to get in trouble and get into a bunch of problems. So yeah, hopefully you can pull it up, or you can always try to rent it too. I know YouTube has everything. So I just started BV, so I don't think you could be a minute 30 behind. Don't worry. I'm only 30 seconds in. Saw this a week ago, but it's a great movie, so I don't mind watching it again so fast. It is a good movie. It used to be Kitty, but I like username. I like your username too, Kitty. I love the little two-headed pigeon. That's epic. Little Mike is so cute. So cute. Thanks, Joe. He's so cute. Hi, Aaron. Welcome, friend. Oh, he's so cute. I want a little Mike Wazowski. We're cousins? Oh. Come on, Karen. We're falling behind. I know, Aaron. I dropped it in the chat, actually, the link for it, because it was such a cool music video, and I really hope everyone gets a chance to see it. Hi, Theme Park. Welcome. Hi, friend. How are you? We just started. If you want to join in, we're only like a minute in. Oh, Louisa, you're sweet. You should definitely watch the movie because it's fun. Then I don't want you to sit there and just watch me or listen to me. I'm kind of boring, but the movie's kind of fun because then we can react to it, at the same time, or chat about the scene or talk about a character. But it's also your choice. If you'd like to just sit there and watch me, you're more than welcome to. And did they take away? No way. They took away my poll option? Annoying. I used to be able to like, oh, maybe this is it. Start a poll. Oh, they just changed it up on me. I don't want to be a scarer. Although many times at work, all I got was Disney Daily on my phone. I imagine the movie through your reactions. I know, BV, you haven't been here in a while, I don't think, right? Although I haven't been doing them. Like October I was slammed with school stuff. It's mostly school stuff. But yeah, I guess I haven't really been streaming really either. But I feel like I haven't seen you. Oh, he's so cute. Oh. Okay, question for you all. Would you rather be in the monsters world? Would you rather be a scarer or would you rather be like you know how each of the monsters come in like little pairs when they work together? Like one's the scarer, one's like the designated like brains behind the operation. Would you rather be the brains of the operation or would you rather be the scarer? I feel like that's a really great question. And you have to pick one. You can't be like, "Oh, I don't know," or like, "Oh, I'm a little bit of both." Like, no, you can only be one. See, brains, brains, brains. Most of you guys are the brains of the operation, the scarer. I think I would be a scarer for sure because I used to act and stuff, and I like being in the spotlight. I like talking. I like being kind of like obnoxious. I shouldn't say I like being obnoxious. I just like am obnoxious. So I feel like I would make a better scarer than like the brains. But I definitely would also be the brains. But if I had to choose one, I think I'd be a scarer. Brains, let's see, scarer, because I wouldn't scare. I would just sneak in the humans' world kitchen and eat. Fair, facts. I can do both, LOL. But if I had to choose, scarer, yeah. I just saw the Tracy video. I thought it was amazing. Everybody did awesome with their roles. Thanks for watching, Lindsay. It honestly, it was really fun. It's just, I don't understand how people are so talented like that. It's, yeah, blows my mind. Scarer, I'm not very smart, so I would be terrible if I had to be the brains of the operation. Kitty, you need to give yourself more credit. I'm sure you're very intelligent. It just so happens to be that scaring would be more of your thing. That's okay. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. I don't think so. I'm pretty forgetful. I can be pretty forgetful nowadays too. That's why I put everything. Does anybody actually really utilize their calendar on their phone? I always put everything in my calendar on my phone. And if I don't have it there, I won't remember. It's really bad. Even simple tasks, I'll remind myself on my calendar on my phone. It's a little wild. Remember to like on the way in. Yes, please. BB, you're so cute. Yes, please leave a like. It helps grow the channel. Subscribe or consider subscribing if you haven't already. I always forget to say that. I'm so horrible. I always forget to say like and subscribe. Hi, Sci-Fi fan. Welcome. Good to see you. We barely started. If you want to catch up, we're about at the 3-minute mark. So really not that far in, to be honest. Mike just got to college, so I use my calendar and reminders on my phone and also set an alarm. Oh, yeah. I set alarms for everything, too. I literally will set an alarm to remind me to, move my clothes from, the washer to the dryer. Which I guess is kind of a normal thing because there's a lot of people that forget that part. But it is a really big and essential part because then if you forget it there, then your clothes are all stinky again, and then you just have to wash them all over. So it's did you guys ever get those MU hats? What MU hats? Where was their MU hats? Am I forgetting something? Randall. Oh, Monsters. Well, I know it's Monsters University hats, but I didn't know if you meant are you talking about the ones they original? I think you're talking about the ones they originally sold in the parks. I did not. I was not a huge Monsters University fan. I'm still not really. For some reason, Monsters Inc. was really the only thing I liked from the Monsters Inc. world. Monsters University is cute. It's fun. Monsters at Work was cute and fun. But I mean, they're not things I would typically watch over again, if that makes sense. Who is your favorite Monsters Inc. character? I would say mine is between Mike and Boo. I really like Boo too. And I feel like that's really what the Monsters Inc. fans wanted to see was a sequel where we actually got to see Boo grow up. I think that would have been cool to actually hear her and have she's formed thoughts. She's thought about the monster world. She's like wondering if the whole thing was a dream. She like has all these notebooks full of these monsters, and she's just like, was this a real thing or did I make it up? Was it like a Dorothy moment where I had a dream? Like. What is your favorite Disney movie? I don't think I've ever asked you. That's a loaded question, Aaron. I have too many. If I had to do like a top 5, I would say top 5 in no particular order. I would say Toy Story 2. I would say Toy Story 2, Nightmare Before Christmas, Atlantis, The Lost Empire, Beauty and the Beast. I have too many. Pocahontas, Hunchback of Notre Dame, I would say are like my top 6. Yeah. And then my old favorite, like classic, is some people consider it old and classic. Some people don't. I consider it old and classic is Lady and the Tramp. Aaron, is this a trick question? It's pirates, right? I would hope and assume it was pirates, but oh, I remember this movie made me not really like Sully. Because he's kind of like a, you know what? Can't say the word because I don't use bad language on this channel, but hi, Jimmy. Welcome. Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorite fandoms, like franchises. But Lord of the Rings is my top fandom. And then I think it's Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. I don't know, because everything's a fandom now that I think about it. So I'm like, I was trying to think of like the main ones, like the main fandoms, but like now everything's kind of a fandom. Never mind, that's dumb, I guess, to say. But I guess top 3 fandoms would be like obviously Disney. So I'm not even gonna include that. Like Disney in general. Lord of the Rings, Stranger Things, and Pirates really is up there for me. Oh, I love Harry Potter too. Oh my gosh, there's too many. There's too many. There's too many. I like them all. But kind of like at the lower end of my list, which always shocks people, I still like them. I still like them, but they're at the lower end of my list is Star Wars, and there's another one that I kind of am like, it's good, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. No, maybe it's just Star Wars. Star Wars is kind of like, I like it. Don't get me wrong, people. I still love it. I grew up on 4, 5, and 6. I really enjoy Rey. I really enjoy the Clone Wars, but it's like still like not at the top. Like it's compared to everything else, it's still kind of doesn't measure up, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I will definitely, Amber. I would probably, if anything, I would do Pocahontas, and we would do another chat. I would have to do another why Pocahontas is a very is not a good movie in a lot of aspects. And the only reason it was one of my favorites was because I I just thought she was a really powerful, strong, intelligent woman. And so that character was somebody that I wanted to be. Like I was just like so thought she was the most beautiful thing. She just held herself so well. She wanted everyone to get along and like so like that's why she will always have a special part of my heart, but I also in that realize the way that Disney totally took this actual individual from history and totally like twisted her whole like it's not even the real version of like what had actually happened to Pocahontas. So if we do it, I will definitely have to have like another conversation like we did with Peter Pan because it is important that we realize that it is not what really happened at all. Um so I might do that. Thank you for that, Amber, because I might do that because I do think it's important that those obviously those movies aren't going to go away, but we can have a conversation about why, it's wrong and why uh at the time no one really thought about it, but it is something that we should be thinking about and conscious about. Good night, Aaron. I don't know if you're still here. Did anybody I know we're all over in terms of age groups, but did anybody do or was a part of a sorority or fraternity here? Jimmy Sullivan. Did anybody else realize that Sully's full name was Jimmy? Because he always says James P. Sullivan. He doesn't say Jimmy. I know it's a nickname, but it's not it also kind of doesn't make sense to me that it's a nickname because Jimmy is not a shortened version of James. Like, you know what I mean? Like a nickname is supposed to be something that's like shorter, that's easier. Jimmy is not a nickname for James, nor has it really ever been, I don't think. I've never heard that. I don't think I've ever heard James and then like somebody go, "Oh, but it's my nickname's Jimmy." I honestly I can say swear on my life I've never heard that. I've been trying to think of what to draw. I've been drawing a lot of Pokemon and Figmon lately. That's good, Kitty. Honestly, just keep drawing and then take breaks because we all need our little creative breaks. My name is James, but I go by Jimmy. See, I've never heard that. I've never heard James say like a James say, "Hey, I go by Jimmy." I've never heard that before. Cuz James is always a really it's already a short name. Like, you know what I mean? Like cuz it's like when you hear the name like William, but he goes by Will. Like that makes sense. Or Robert, but he goes by Rob. Like that makes sense to me. But like James and then Jimmy, I don't know why that just doesn't make sense to me. That's so interesting. Yeah, nicknames are very interesting to me, and I don't know where they came from or why they started or what's some because some of them don't make much sense. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Ah. What should we watch that week of of a break, you guys? We have a lot of movies that we could potentially watch. I really want to do like Princess and the Frog again. I also really want to get into some sequels. I think that would be fun, like Lion King 2 or like Lady and the Tramp 2. Oh, that's really good, Kitty. That's awesome. Art block gets on my nerves. What have you done today? Doesn't need any. Oh, I've done everything, Jimmy. I've worked. I've done homework. I've worked out. Oh, it's been a crazy day. My nickname is Bambi. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Bambi is one of my faves. Oh, that's annoying, Kitty. My friends call me Linz. Aw, I like that. Princess and the Frog or Lady and the Tramp 2. I love those, but I haven't seen them in a while. Yeah, I feel like we should try to do some sequels eventually because we haven't done really any. Oh my gosh, Aaron, I cannot stand that sequel. I just they they just disappointed me. I feel like it could have been so much better than it was. I I don't know. It disappoints me because I'm like, it could have been so good. And I just feel like it fell short. And it was kind of all over the place. Like it just, I don't know. I don't know. Did you like it? I really felt like it was a little too all over the place for me. And all the voices weren't the same, so that kind of like bothered me too. I don't think anybody was like really the same voice. Whereas like when you have some of these sequels, some of the voices do return. Like I'm pretty sure Jodie Benson also voices Ariel in Return to the Sea. What sequel? We're talking about the sequel to Atlantis. I didn't like Ariel's beginning. Is that what it's called? I think it's like technically the third, but it's technically the prequel. I didn't really care for that one. I like Return to the Sea because it was kind of cute. Like, I love that she had a daughter. I love that the daughter wanted to be a part of the ocean. Like, I thought it was cute vibes. Like, it was cute. Even the songs are kind of bops in that movie, to be honest. Like Lion King 2, songs are bops. I can't sit still. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find like a good position. I keep moving. Mr. Wazowski. Uh-oh. Oh, poor little Mike Wazowski. I mean, to be fair, he really isn't that scary. Love Mike, but he's not scary. Neither is Sully, really. I mean, none of the monsters really are that scary. I feel like they could have made some really creepy monsters if they really tried, but Ariel is the one Disney princess to have a baby in her own movie. Yeah, I know. It's kind of wild to think about because there's so many princesses, but I always thought that like maybe, and I actually still hold on to the hope that there might be a third Frozen and we get to see like Anna and Kristoff's like son or daughter. Like I think that would be kind of cool. And the only reason I say Frozen is because they're the most recent franchise that I could think that could continue on and still have like a really big base and that would also bring like Disney in a bunch of money, you know? So Kronk's New Groove. Kronk is awesome. Anything Kronk related is, yeah. I just realized, you guys, we get to watch Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas again. So excited. No, they've never announced a Frozen 3. I think they were really trying to close the chapter after Frozen 2. But I just personally have a feeling that I don't think they're gonna stop with the Frozen. Like I think it's gonna continue, but it may be like years and years and years from now. Kind of like remember you guys when we had a really big break after Toy Story 2 before Toy Story 3 came out? It was like 10 years, I think. And then I think like people in the Pixar studio or Disney in general just like started talking. They're like, what could we do? What's something really big that could bring us in a lot of money and things that like something that people will still really want to see? And like they went, oh, let's make another Toy Story. Do you know what I mean? So like I feel like that could easily happen with Frozen. I mean, I never saw anything for Frozen 3 and I was at D23, so I mean, I feel like I would have seen something. I saw something for a lot of like I saw something for a lot of Pixar films. It might have been a rumor, Kitty, because I never heard that once, and I feel like I would have definitely have heard it. But let's see. Let me look it up on my phone. All I found was something that said like the Elsa actress Idina Menzel is finally addressing those Frozen 3 rumors is what I see. So it looks like she joked that there was going to be a third, fourth, and fifth, but she says like I cannot say that there. She said I can unofficially claim. So like I don't think it's like that it officially has been spoken and put out there, but that like they would like a third movie. And so they're joking about having another like a third installment, but yeah, she just kind of jokes. I'm reading the article. She just kind of jokes about first Kristen Bell joked about it and then Ida Menzel joked about it, but there's no like official word that there is going to be one. Yeah, anyways, sorry I spent way too much time doing that. We need a Boo movie, totally agree. I knew what Loungefly did you order, Jimmy? Hmm? These monsters are great. Is anybody in the chat going to any of the Disney parks for the holiday season? Let me know in the chat. Just curious if any of you guys are going to visit any of the parks during the holiday season. Because I just find that a lot of people do who don't really genuinely live by the parks or don't live by the parks or don't have a pass usually make an effort to go during the holidays. My eyes. I don't remember anything about Inside Out 2 at um D23 either, but let me look it up. There's a new one called like Ice and Fire or something like that, or Elements or Elemental or something like that, that I know that they talked about. Okay, this one actually is confirmed like a lot of different places. So yes, there is an Inside Out 2. Not a lot of information on it, but yes, there is going to be one. let's see. I may visit my friends in Paris and go to Disney Paris. So did they also? Oh, was there 2 weeks ago. Snuck into the Grand California fifth floor lounge. Go BV. Yes. The Grand California is so amazing. I love walking through that hotel. I wish I could stay there, but I feel like it's a little weird if I stayed there because I literally live like maybe 20, 30 minutes from there. So I feel like you can't stay in a hotel that's like 20, 30 minutes from you. Or can you? Would you guys judge me? You probably would judge me. I miss the parks. I went did I go last week? It was either last week or the week before that. I went and it was fun. It's just every time I go, it feels even more busy than it did the last time. I also need to get like holiday stuff because I don't really wear like I don't really buy holiday merch because I'm like, oh, I can only really wear it around that time. You know what I mean? So I don't really have holiday merch. So I got to get on that. I'm also planning on going to a haunted hotel and filming my experience. Nice. You guys, I started doing so I do a lot of different things for my workouts. Like I do like a lot of like boot campy type stuff and then I do like weight training and stuff, but I started doing Pilates and I did this class called like cardio Pilates and my feet hurt like no one's business because you do a lot of like jumping, like springing action. And yeah, my feet have never felt like this before. Probably like when I used to dance, they were like this, but it's no joke. So if y'all ever have a chance to try Pilates, I honestly recommend everything I do, like in terms of my fitness, like routine, but it's really good for people that like need low impact stuff. That um are maybe even new to working out. I feel like it's just very approachable to like everybody. Like everyone couldn't try it. And you wouldn't feel, oh, like I'm not good enough or oh, I'm like, not fit enough. It's like literally kind of for everybody. I hope the Haunted Mansion movie is good. That's all I have to say on that. Oh, my eye. Sorry guys, my eye is driving me crazy. One night during Run Disney event, they gave out a hotel room away at Motel 6. We took the train, so couldn't that late. And I'm sleeping in the front at the bus stop. Haha, that's funny. Lavisa. I mean, that's kind of different though. Like, you kind of like, I feel like that was like you had kind of no other choice. I feel like people would judge me if I like stayed at the Grand California. I literally don't live that far, you know? I'm old and fat. LOL. Would love to have a daily workout video. BB, you're not. Don't say that about yourself. Honestly, just walking is really good for you. I would highly recommend to anybody who wants to work out that doesn't to at least walk 10,000 steps a day. This part of the movie is so weird. Me when I get mosquito bites. Oh no. Oh, not at all. Everyone wants to stay there, even if you live right across the street. I know. It's such a beautiful hotel. But I feel like in comparison to like Walt Disney World, there's really not that many like cool places to stay. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't Walt Disney World have like rows and rows of like hotels and like places to stay? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm making it out to be like bigger in my head, but resorts, that's the word I'm looking for. All these resorts and stuff. I don't feel like we have that. You guys, because I don't watch this movie enough, I don't know what all these monsters' names are. Like, I'm like, wait, who's who? Like, I don't remember. Writing is very frustrating, Kitty, so don't feel bad about it. I haven't been able to like write my scripts, which I'm really hard on myself about that, but I just know school is crazy. Don't, be too hard on yourself. Like you're trying to do a lot of things right now. But yeah, I wish I could sit and write a script right now. That's for sure. But I get like when it doesn't just come to you, it's very frustrating. It's not about being like it's not about like having free time, Kitty. It's honestly you can't force it. Especially if it's like a story or something, you can't force it. It either like kind of comes out and flow. I mean, you can force it, but doesn't mean that it's going to be like good and doesn't mean that it's going to be good for you because you're going to drive yourself crazy trying to finish something. But yeah, I wish I could write. You can, theme. I know you can. But theme, you're also the artist. You can like throw together these designs that are cool and crazy and amazing and like that's your, you know what I mean? That's your thing. So if it's true that you can't really write, you are really artistic in that aspect, you know? And that's what your thing is. Like I feel like everyone has like an art talent and then just everybody's art talent though that they're the best at is different. So like, you know what I mean? Like some of us are writers, some of us are painters, some of us are like crafty, like are good at sewing and making things like theme park. You're good at actually making and creating things, physical things that you can like wear. Like everybody's thing is different, you know? Some other people's thing is singing, you know, like my friend Tracy, singing. Some people's thing is dancing. Like everyone's strength in an art form is different. And you can definitely have multiple strengths, but you know, just don't feel frustrated if like one isn't like the best or you don't think you can do it. It's like we're always like we all are different and that's what makes us awesome is that we're all so different from each other, you know? Uh, uh-huh. Theme park, drop your handle for I don't know, do you sell your merch on Etsy or anything or like through a website or anything like that? If you guys want like Disney merch, like personalized Disney merch, Theme Park is really amazing at that. So, and I've seen so many clever designs by him. So, Theme Park, drop whatever it is that usually people go to order from you in the chat. Um, and if you guys are, especially because the holidays are coming up, you can always like reach out to Theme Park. Etsy, I've heard is kind of controversial because I guess Etsy takes a big chunk of money um from the people that sell on there. So I didn't know that till recently. Hmm? Oh my gosh, the dancing scene is my favorite. Got it, theme. Well, drop your Instagram or something so that people can get a hold of you. Oh, you saw Belle walking around? Oh. She walks around a lot at Disneyland, but it's always in her town dress. It's never in the yellow dress. Oh my gosh. The pictures are everywhere. Ugh. Yeah, don't even get me started on Instagram, Kitty. Yeah, disappointed with that platform. I read a newspaper, BB. I like reading the newspaper. I definitely do that. Yeah, Instagram's annoying and I don't care for them at all. They do a lot of things that don't make sense. For instance, not having a customer service. I think that's weird. For a big platform, you should have people that you can reach out to for things like that and for the things that happen to me. But there's no one to reach out to. It's very weird. And people are allowed to scam left and right and do all these crazy things, and Instagram does nothing about it. So, the mom blasting like screamo, like punk rock music, rock and roll in her car is so me. It's so funny. I feel like I constantly do that and I look over and I'm like, "What? I wonder what these people next to me think." They do still have yellow pages. I learned about that just very recently. Also, welcome in Paper Box. Hi, Amar. Is it Amar? Amir? Thank you for asking. That's very nice of you. She, her. Hmm. Oh, I love this scene when they're watching all these other monsters. Oh. Ah, BB. That's awesome. That's hard work. That's awesome. I love that. Not really a class to take theme park. I would just kind of like do a Google search, like why is it important to ask that? Um, it's just being more inclusive of individuals who, have different gender identities. Or that's basically essentially it. Just people who identify a certain way. It's just a nice inclusive thing to do to ask people what they feel, what they identify themselves as they classify themselves as. So there's not really a class necessarily. I'm sure there might be some online classes or courses or something along those lines, but um I would just look up like an article or something that talks about why it's, a nice thing to do or why it's relevant. Yeah. One time when I was a kid, my uncle dressed up as Sully. That's cute. If I knew how to make a website, I would be the only one allowed on it because I'm tired of websites not reading their own rules. That is facts. So I had my own website. I would be the only one allowed on it. Kitty, you better allow me on your website. What the heck? You better allow me. Thank you, Kitty. I was like, how are you not going to let me on it? Is anybody going to do a Disney cruise in the nearby future? Has anybody been on the Disney Wish? That's also what I want to know. Not that I'm going to jump on a cruise anytime soon, but the Disney Wish looks really awesome. I love that she had like laser eyes. That was cool. Magic 1, Wonder 2. Nice. What was the difference, BB? Was there like a major difference or they're kind of similar? I really don't know anything about cruises, to be honest. I just know the Disney Wish because it was like the most recent thing. And then they had a lot at D23 about it. Oh, nice. Theme? Do you work for Disney Cruise Line or you just work for a cruise line? I don't understand your comment. I love the Disney cruises. I went on one with my family last summer. Oh, that's nice. Paper box. That's so cool. My family is not big into Disney. So I probably wouldn't be able to take my family, but I have a couple of best friends that like Disney, so that would be nice. And I also have a bunch of new Disney friends, so I'm sure I could find somebody to go with me eventually. Have you ever read the book Wonder or seen the movie? Wonder, yeah, I've seen the movie, I believe. Isn't like isn't I want to say like Jennifer Gardner and Owen Wilson in that, I think. Uh, what is happening? All right, y'all. Let's not get all crazy in the chat, or else I will remove you both because we're just sharing experiences. It's not. I don't think Paperbox was trying to make anybody feel bad. They're just sharing their experience and share. I asked about the cruises. It wasn't like they randomly brought it up. Paperbox, it's fine. You're just sharing your experience. I don't find anything wrong with that. I asked you guys about it. So don't feel bad about it. I just don't want anybody fighting in the chat either. This is not a place where we usually do that. This is a very loving community. We don't fight here. You could ask all of my regulars here. We genuinely all get along and we've never had any problems with each other. So let's see. All these other cartoons and movies that's not on Disney. I feel sorry for them because HBO has canceled a lot of cartoons and movies like a month ago. Oh wow. Wonder was intimate and small, but Australia was a new frontier for Disney. I kind of like the idea of Wonder, BV. Like out of the two, like if you're, describing the both, I think Wonder sounds like more something I would like. What's the Disney treasure? What? What do I not know now? They are making a movie sequel to Wonder. Aw. Yeah, that was a good movie. But what is the treasure? Amber, what is the treasure? Honestly, theme park, I don't really blame you. I think if I was to do like a long cruise or something, that would really scare me. But if it was like a short trip, I would be okay. Are you sure about that, Kitty? Because I swore I just saw the Scooby movies. Maybe that was on Amazon Prime. I saw a bunch of old like Scooby Doo movies, and one of them in particular, I was trying to find forever, which was Zombie Island, and I actually found it. And I think it wasn't on HBO; it was on Amazon Prime. The new Disney cruise. I thought the new Disney cruise was Wish, not Treasure. I'm so confused. Did they come out with one again already? Totally thought it was Wish. And it has Cinderella as like its main. Yeah, the Disney Wish is the one that kicked off in 2022. Is that what you mean, Amber? Or is there another one called Treasure? I'm looking it up right now. Oh my gosh. Is there one called Oh my gosh, there's one called Treasure too. Oh, this one sets sail in 2024. Oh my gosh. Wow, I didn't even know about this one. What's going on? Again, I don't know anything about cruises or anything though, so I wouldn't know. But okay, I have a good question for you guys. If you could, and it doesn't have to be your favorite Disney movie or Pixar movie, it could be any movie, so it doesn't have to be your favorite. If you could go into any of these movies and be a part of any of these worlds, which one would it be? I think that's a great question. Jimmy, I don't think Coraline is Disney or Pixar. So it has to be a Disney or Pixar film, but it doesn't have to be your favorite film. If that's what I mean. So it doesn't have to be your favorite Disney or Pixar film, but it has to be a Disney or Pixar film. Does that make sense? Aladdin, Coco. I would like to. Coco is cool. That's a cool universe. Yeah, I agree. Especially the Land of the Dead. Yeah. Oh, I thought you said any movie besides Disney or Pixar. No, just like it doesn't have to necessarily be your favorite Disney or Pixar film. Just like which world would you like to go into from Disney or Pixar? So, for instance, strictly speaking, not going off of like my favorite films, just like which world I would like to be a part of. I personally think that I would like to go into. Ooh, that's a rough question. What would I like to go into? I think I'd like to go. I think I'd like to go to Atlantis, to be honest. I like to like insert myself into Atlantis. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I would want to be in the Little Mermaid. Live in the Kingdom Heart universe. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. What's an old school answer? My answer of Atlantis? Is that old school? I guess kind of is. It's just like in the movie, it's such a beautiful place. I'm like, that would be cool to insert myself there. Or Treasure Planet. I take it back. Treasure Planet. Because I could go like, what does he call that? Sky surfing? What does Jim Hawkins call it? That would be cool. That would be cool. I always really liked the cartoon space movies. So like Treasure Planet, Titan AE was my favorite. It was one of my favorites. We should watch Titan AE here. Atlantica would be cool theme. Yeah. I would do Atlantica too. I think that would be in my top 3. Or Motunui. I would live with Moana in the island of Motunui. That'd be cool. I'm all about Hawaii or the Hawaiian vibe. Living on an island, simple life, like just the ocean and the trees, just beautiful nature. Be cool. Descendants. Okay, but would you do Oregon or would you do is it Island of the Villains? Isle of the Villains? Which one would you do? Or the VK. They called it the VK, didn't they? I thought it was Isle of the Villains. Oh yeah, Up is really sad. I remember watching that in the film or in the movie theater and like bawling my eyes out. And I was like, I remember like we all went in between basketball games and my mom was in the theater with me and it was like my teammates. And I just remember us all looking at each other like, why did we do this? Yeah, I just read that too. I think it's going to be interesting. The Hercules. I think it's going to be interesting. I've been talking about that for such a long time. I think that's one of my first ever videos on, well, one of my first ever videos on this channel was predicting the cast of like Hercules. Oh, that's not very nice. That's a very sad part of the movie. You should definitely been allowed to cry. Well, it's true. I mean, you should be allowed to cry. It's a sad thing. I mean, I don't think it's that outlandish to say that it is sad when, death is depicted on screen. I definitely think that's one of the areas in which everyone should be allowed to cry. I actually think everyone should be allowed to cry in general. But I mean, if there's definitely some topics that are, worthy of like a cry, it's definitely that. I think you're on your own hill on that one theme. I do like Ursula, but I definitely was not upset when she was killed either. I think the Chip and Dale movie is the only one that nearly made me cry for real. The new one? The new Chip and Dale? Yeah, the new one. Oh, I never saw the new one. You cried when they saw Peter Pan? What do you mean? What was sad in Peter Pan? I'm trying to remember. Are you tired? Maybe you should take a break from the movie. Oh no, I'm good. I had a long day, but I'm used to having long days. It is my usual. I just got a surround sound system, and every time I hear something off to the left or the right, I think someone's breaking into my house. I guess that's a really good surround sound system, BB. Oh, the way Chip and Dale movie did Peter Pan. Okay, no wonder I didn't know what you were talking about. I haven't seen it. I was like, "What do you mean?" I was wondering if we could watch Hannah Montana or Sweet Life. Oh, we won't do it tonight because I'm tired, but definitely will do some Hannah Montana at some point. Love that show. It is not wine. It's water, actually. I really truly believe in drinking as much water as possible. So no, it is not wine. I go through about, look, it actually has a little Tinkerbell on it. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see it. My friend made these stickers. She's so cute. Um, her name is like, what is her name on Instagram? Sam Disney. I'm so bad at people's Instagram names. Samantha Amazon on Disney or on Instagram. But yeah, she made this little Tinkerbell sticker and it's like the cutest thing ever. I'm like kind of obsessed with it. I don't know if you guys can see it. My favorite because I love me some Tink and her sass. I didn't forget about Kim Possible. I just changed it up a little bit last time because of Halloween. We ended up doing, oh yeah, Kitty, you weren't here. We did stay and watch something else, but we did Toy Story, like the Halloween kind of one, the creepy one. I think it's like Toy Story Terror or something like that. So instead of doing Kim Possible, we did Toy Story. So don't worry, I did not forget about Kim Possible. And we would have done it last time, but I just thought we would keep up with the theme of Halloween. Theme park, where are you at with my supporting my Tinkerbell support? Brian, where's Brian? I love Tinkerbell. She's just so like sassy, but it's so funny if you watch like the fairy series, she's like not like that at all. Who knows, actually, Kitty? Maybe next time, like this weekend when I come on here, maybe we'll just do a bunch of like TV shows. So like we'll do an episode of Kim Possible. We'll do an episode of like the Gargoyles. We'll do an episode of like one of the shorts on there. We'll do an episode of Hannah Montana. We could do an episode of Lizzie McGuire. That's So Raven. Like there's so many that we could do. It'd be so fun. We just changed up. We'll just be like, okay, we're done with this one. Let's do another episode. Boy Meets World. That would be cool to start doing Boy Meets World, especially since they're doing a podcast now. LOL, Brian, Tinkerbell chat time. I'm going to make, if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to make Brian like Tinkerbell. I'm going to make him see that like Tinkerbell is cool people. Bye, Lindsay. Have a good night. Hope to see you this weekend. I'm not sure what day yet I'll be on here, but it's either Saturday or Sunday. So hopefully you can be here. I probably won't do Family Guy because I only do Disney stuff on here, but I do like Family Guy. I will say that. I do like that show. Oh, no, we're not gonna do another Narnia, Jimmy. No, 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 no. I'm cool with, like, the first Narnia, and even that was a little hard for me to watch, but I can't watch the other ones. And we did High School Musical already, but we haven't done the 2nd or 3rd High School Musical, so that's always a possibility. Yeah, we definitely need to watch the Tinker Bell movies at one point. I think they're cute. Like, I don't think they're the best movies I've ever seen, but they're definitely cute. I love that they expanded on her world. They explained her a little bit more. We can like hear her talk. But yeah. Why is Family Guy not on Disney Plus? The Simpsons get to be on Disney Plus. I have no idea. I am not sure, to be honest. Because I thought Simpsons was Fox. So maybe it's just they made a deal just for Simpsons. I don't know. Was anybody in the chat eating their Halloween candy? Fess up. I know you guys were eating your Halloween candy. I'm just kidding. And I don't mean like your trick or treating Halloween candy. I mean like leftover candy, candy that never went out. Or maybe you did trick or treat and get candy. But I'm just curious how many of you are still working on your Halloween candy. Oh, no need to donate to me. Amara, that's not necessary. Thanks for the thought though. It's very nice of you. Yes, Kit Kats. Aaron. I had a couple of Snickers today, I'm not gonna lie. They were like the tiny ones though. You guys know like the little tiny like bite-sized ones? I actually prefer it to be like that because you just get one and you're like, "Okay, I'm like good," you know? I guess I shouldn't say that though. Chocolate, I could eat chocolate all day long. But ooh, blue Takis, good stuff. Aw, tiger outfit, cute. Mm. I did a candy check. Theme park, you took his candy or her candy? Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, this was actually you guys voted on this movie a long time ago. Like, I think start of October, we just never got to it. Mostly because I wanted to do the typical Halloween movies that we didn't get a chance to watch. I told them I have to make sure it's safe. I have to test the candy. Very nice. And no, I've never heard of that. Paperbox? They're really good. Huh. I've never heard of that. Oh. What do you guys think is the saddest Disney or Pixar film? Go. I can think of a few at the top of my head that I think are the saddest. Monsters Inc. How's Monsters Inc. Really? You think Monsters Inc. is sad? Is it the goodbye part? I would assume. Bambi. You said one of my answers. Bambi for sure. The goodbye scene is sad. I don't think I cried. I think I cried a little bit, but not like, my gosh, I was a mess. I don't know if you guys were here from that for the Bambi watch party. For sure Aaron was here. But yeah, I was a mess during that one. And I was definitely a mess in Fox and the Hound. And I was a mess in Frankenweenie. I don't know if you guys were here last year when I had to watch Frankenweenie. Lost it. Anything, do you guys notice I have a theme? Anything to do with like animals, I just like lose it. Yeah, Aaron, do you remember I was like crying like nonstop with the Frankenweenie movie? It was really hard for me to watch. Oh, they started in the mailroom. I love that. I forget that they worked in the mailroom first. Frankenweenie wasn't sad, you a baby? That's not very nice to say. And yeah, it is really sad actually. Especially if you've owned a dog, it is extremely sad and it pulls at your heartstrings for sure. Woo! Finished. Night all Monday at the presidency. Say hey to Scott Peterson for you all. Bye, BV. Have a good night. Yeah. So what'd you guys think? Are you finished? Yeah. Also, don't make fun of people. I'm gonna just say that right in the open and say like calling people names about a movie that they found sad, like calling them a name. It's one thing if you're like, "Oh, you found that sad? Like why?" Like obviously, like I did with Jimmy, like, "Oh, you found that sad? Like why?" Not like I didn't give him a name or make fun of him because he found it sad. I don't do bullying here. It's not my thing, and you will be banned. No questions asked. I don't do bullying, not even the slightest. So, hope we're all clear with that. Let's see who's done. Aaron's done. Aaron, are you done? Jimmy's done. We could try to watch it again, Kitty. I really liked it. It was really hard for me to watch. We could also watch the old one. There's an old Frankenweenie, like back in the day. I was here for Frankenweenie Live. I cried with you. I'm glad. Done. It was a good movie. Can we do Meet the Robinsons for a watch party? Yeah, it depends on if it gets voted on. It's not really in my hands. You guys know that. You should know that by now. I don't decide. I let you guys decide. I let the people decide what they want to watch. Great movie. It is a good movie. All right. I'm trying to think, would you guys rather do a movie on the weekend, or would you rather do like a bunch of different episodes of things? Because I'm getting a vibe that you guys would like to do a bunch of episodes, but I just want to see if that is legit something that we want to do, or we can like start with a movie and do or we can start with a movie and do like 2 TV shows. You know what I mean? Episodes of what? Like literally all sorts of different episodes. So like we'll do like an episode of Kim Possible. We'll do like an episode of That's So Raven. We'll do like an episode of, I don't know, the Gargoyles. We'll do like an episode. Like it'll just be a random night of like episodes, essentially. Ooh, we could do Hocus Pocus too. How about I let you guys give me some suggestions for movies, and then we'll do a poll, and then I'll just kind of see what the vibe is on the weekend. And then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But at least we'll have a movie selected if we need it. If I can find a pen, maybe I'll just do it on my computer. So start giving me some movies that you guys would like to see. And yeah, like Phineas and Ferb could be one. Pepper Ann could even be one. That's essentially what I meant by like a night of TV shows, because I think that would be fun. Bye. Have a good weekend. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Is there any like classic films that we have not done? Disney. Oh, we never did Treasure Planet, y'all. That's not like classic, but just came to me right now. I literally typed in planet. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to type in Disney classics. Oh, no. We could always also cycle back to ones that we've done before. Should we make that call? Should we cycle back to things that we've watched before? What's Pollyanna? Have I never seen that? What is that? Oh my gosh, I just looked it up, Aaron. How have I never heard of that? You know what we should watch, you guys? Have you ever seen the movie with the 2 dogs and the cat? What is it called? Homeward Bound? That's always a cute movie. Homeward Bound. We done? Okay, so there are some that we haven't done on this channel. So Zootopia is one of them. Inside Out is one of them. Wall-E, I don't think we've ever watched Wall-E. I don't think we've done either one of The Incredibles. Should we just do a bunch of like Pixar things in the vote? Or what do you guys think? Okay, so let's put like random stuff because you guys are saying all sorts of things. So Chip and Dale, let's say Homeward Bound. Let's say what's another one? We could put Alice in Wonderland. I don't mind. Let's do Alice in Wonderland. Let's do Aaron, pick a Pixar film that we've never done before. Because I think I picked one at least from each of you, or one that you guys agreed on. Homeward Bound. We did, but we haven't done Alice in Wonderland for like a year. Like it's been over a year. And honestly, I mean, I'm putting it in there, but I don't think it's gonna win. But you never know. Okay, Incredibles 1 or 2. Because I like 2 better. But you let me know. Oh yeah, I've already watched a ton of Bear in the Big Blue House. Honestly, we could just have a night dedicated to Bear in the Big Blue House. I'd be so cool with that. Okay, Aaron says Incredibles 2. Okay. We have Chip and Dale, Homeward Bound, Alice in Wonderland, Incredibles 2. Let's see. If we do Incredibles, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh! I will totally dress like Edna if we do Incredibles. I need to find it. I have a little black bob wig, and I can go. I could actually just wear these glasses, but I will try and find some Edna glasses. Oh my goodness! Yes. Should we put Descendants on there? What do you guys think? We need one more. Could do Descendants. We could do Wall-E. We could do there's so many choices. We could do cycle back to like a princess film. We could do a sequel. What do you guys think? Or you could just say, like, you just pick one Disney daily and you put the last one on there. Chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. Let me go look. Cindy 2? You mean, are you talking about Cinderella 2? No way. Ugh, it won't let me. It's going to ask me to sign in again. All right, never mind. Not going to do that. Let me look around my room. Let's see. Okay. So let's pick between 2 of these sequels. Okay. Cinderella 2 or Lady and the Tramp 2. Go. Go. Action. Go. Also, I don't need these. I don't know why I still have these on. Yeah, we've done both Aristocats and 101 Dalmatians. Honestly, we've done them all almost. I'm really proud of us. Okay, so we have 2 votes for Cinderella. We have 1 vote for Lady and the Tramp 2. It was our first movie. Oh my gosh, Aaron. Yeah, I forgot. Oh my gosh. It was our first movie here. Oh, that's so cute. I forgot. What a great first movie. Okay, guys. Going once, going twice for voting on Cinderella 2 and Lady and the Tramp 2. Okay, so now we're tied. 2 Cinderella 2, 2 Lady and the Tramp 2. Who's going to break the tie? Somebody's got to break it. I don't really know if I've actually seen Cinderella 2. It better be somewhat good if that's the one that ends up winning, you guys. Otherwise, I'm going to be mad at you. No, I'm kidding. Do Lady 2. You want me to do Lady and the Tramp 2? I know you, I walked with you. You know what we should have done? We should have done Maleficent. That's what we should have done. All right. So I'll put Lady and the Tramp 2. Okay. So we have our options. I am going to put them up tonight on a poll. So go ahead and vote. If you're in my little Discord, message me in there and say which movie you'd really like to do, because obviously you guys are the ones that are always here and I don't want, to not give you guys what you want. So let me know in the Discord, because everybody on the channel votes, and obviously you see like not everybody on the channel shows up. Otherwise we'd have like 8,000 people here. So let me know privately which ones you guys want to watch on our watch parties tab. But thank you guys for being here tonight. I hope you enjoyed Monsters University. I know I did. I haven't seen it in a long time. So thank you guys for voting on it. Have a safe night. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. And I will see you guys this weekend. So be on the lookout, especially in the Discord, but also in the community tab. I will post the watch party link as soon as I know. And I'm hoping you guys will be able to make it and be able to relax, because I know Thursday night is kind of hectic because, you guys have work or school on Friday. So hopefully on the weekend, it'll be a little bit more relaxed and you don't have to worry about the next day. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye, theme park. Bye, Jimmy. Bye, Aaron. Bye, Amber. See you guys soon. Bye.